Hello, everyone. Mr. Matt here, and April is National Poetry Month, which is a wonderful opportunity for anyone to write poetry, to read poetry, to discover new poets, and we got plenty of time, so that's what I'm going to be doing with my April. But I thought for fun, I would read some of my favorite poems from one of my absolute favorite poets, Shel Silverstein. This book, Where the Sidewalk Ends, was the first book of poetry that I ever got as a kid. And it really influenced me as a writer, and I think also as a performer. The way that Shel Silverstein wrote his lines really was fun to recite. So I'm going to be reading some of these poems for you, and just as an added little bonus, I thought I would put on some mime makeup and a mime costume and sort of act out what is going on in the story. So I hope you enjoy this tribute to one of my absolute favorite poets, Shel Silverstein. Invitation. If you are a dreamer, come in. If you are a dreamer, a wisher, a liar, a hoper, a prayer, a magic bean buyer, if you're a pretender, come sit by my fire, for we have some flax golden tales to spin. Come in, come in. I'm making a list. I'm making a list of the things I must say for politeness and goodness and kindness and gentleness, sweetness and rightness. Hello. Pardon me. How are you? Excuse me. Bless you. May I? Thank you. Goodbye. If you know some that I forgot, please stick them in your eye. Ourchestra. So you haven't got a drum, just beat your belly. So I haven't got a horn, I'll play my nose. So we haven't any cymbals, we'll just slap our hands together. And though there may be orchestras that sound a little better with their fancy, shiny instruments that cost an awful lot, hey, we're making music twice as good by playing what we've got. The battle. Would you like to hear of the terrible night when I bravely fought the... No? All right. Spaghetti. Spaghetti, spaghetti, all over the place, up to my elbows, up to my face, over the carpet and under the chairs, into the hammock and wound round the stairs, filling the bathtub and covering the desk, making the sofa a mad, mushy mess. The party is ruined. I'm terribly worried. The guests have all left, unless they're all buried. I told them, bring presents. I said, throw confetti. I guess they heard wrong, 'cause they all threw spaghetti. The Land of Happy. Have you been to the Land of Happy, where everyone's happy all day, where they joke and they sing of the happiest things and everything's jolly and gay? There's no one unhappy in happy. There's laughter and smiles galore. I have been to the Land of Happy. What a bore. The Planet of Mars. On the planet of Mars, they have clothes just like ours, and they have the same shoes and same laces, and they have the same charms and same graces, and they have the same heads and same faces, but not in the very same places. Me stew. I have nothing to put in my stew, you see, not a bone or a bean or a black-eyed pea. So I'll just climb in the pot to see if I can make a stew out of me. I'll put in some pepper and salt, and I'll sit in the bubbling water. I won't scream a bit. I'll sing while I simmer. I'll smile while I'm stewing. I'll taste myself often to see how I'm doing. I'll stir me around with this big wooden spoon and serve myself up at 1:15 noon. So bring out your stew bowls, you gobblers and snackers. Farewell, and I hope you enjoy me with crackers. The worst. When singing songs of scariness, of bloodiness and hairiness, I feel obligated at this moment to remind you of the most ferocious beast of all, 3,000 pounds and 9 feet tall, the glurpy, slurpy Skakagrawl, who's standing right behind you.